Hello everyone, good morning, happy Monday. Thank you for joining me today while we take a first look at Stranded: Alien Dawn, which from what I have read, because I've tried to avoid watching too much coverage of the game, it's basically RimWorld, but with better graphics. So I feel like that's the theme currently. We're playing Coral Island, which is better graphics Stardew Valley. I should say graphic style. I shouldn't say better. Some people like the pixels. Anyway, I'm really enjoying RimWorld, so I thought I would give this a go. I've been watching it for a while. I'm pretty excited about it. It's got some tutorials, thank goodness, so we'll jump in there as soon as I say good morning to all of you amazing people. Daniel, Aaron, Piranha, good to see you. Rob, Pi, Lunas, Rabbit, hello. Hopefully you get that writing done, Rabbit, so you can take a nap. Olson, good to see you. Christy, drive safely. Hey, Peter. Chuck, good morning. Lewis, good to see you. Sarah, hi there. And I think that's it for now. Oh, Bella. Hi, Bella. Happy Monday. Pie the Muffalo calf was fine despite its careless mom. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Pie shared a screenshot on the Discord of his Muffalo from RimWorld that was pregnant and drunk, which was quite funny. Okay, tutorial time. So we've got game basics, combat and healing, survivor management, defenses, rooms, light and temperature, electricity, and grids. All right, 10 minutes. Each one of these is about 10 minutes. We could be at an hour, it looks like, of just tutorials. But that's okay. I'm not going to jump into this without them. You don't need the tutorials. Rabbit, I am not listening to you. All the aliens from the little intro screen were really cool looking. The graphics of it were cool. Rob, your dinner prep is starting at 10 in the morning. What are you making? Defenses equip everyone with flamers. Simple. I love it. All right, we've got 3 people. In this first tutorial, you will learn how to interact with the unknown environment and set up a simple camp. You'll take your first steps into research and crafting as well. Ready to take control over the fate of your survivors and guide them to salvation? Let's get started by mastering the camera controls. A mushroom burger stew. Interesting. Tutorial pickup stick beat up biggest nastiest creature to assert dominance, right, Aaron? All right, move the camera, pretty standard. Middle mouse button rotates it around, scroll in and out. You can interact with objects in the world by selecting them and using the actions on the right of their info panel. You can also use right click over an object. This will open a menu with all currently available actions for it. After you issue an action, a survivor will pick up the activity and do it. Use the described methods to collect some resources. Okay. All right, so I can select it and scavenge it this way. Oh, hello. Mark a bush for cutting. Is this a bush or a tree? That's a tree. Where? Oh, bush. Oh, look, it's telling me where I can find a bush. Okay. Can observe it. Mark a tree for cutting. Is it telling me which tree? Yes. All right, Connor scavenging that. Oh, look, it tells me what they're doing. Okay, so she's cutting a tree, and he's doing, I don't know what. Pause the game, spacebar. Increase the game speed. Okay. Put it back on regular. So the sticks must have come from the bush. And now we get wood from the tree. Hey, Phantom, good to see you. Yeah, the mushroom part doesn't sound that good, Rob, but the rest of it's cool. Activate the resources bar. You can see all resources that you've collected in the resources bar. Activate it from the overlay. Overlays allow you to customize the UI when the information that you see in the world. It is recommended you keep all of them enabled for the duration of the tutorial. Okay. Oh, okay. Just pops up there. I like it. Building a basic camp where your survivors can sleep and work in relative protection from the elements is essential for their survival and well-being. Use the already collected resources to construct a shelter, some simple sleeping spots, and a campfire, which will provide light during the dark hours and heat to warm up the survivors if they get cold. Take note of the construction info panel on the left of the screen. It contains useful control hints. I am having a good day, Phantom. It's pretty good. It's a Monday. I can definitely tell it's a Monday. Scrap metal. All right. R and T to rotate. It seems like they place on the grid, though. Okay. And then shift if you want to place multiple things. Oyster straw, button, mushroom. Oh. It's 6 to 7 in... Oh, it's 6 to 7 in Celsius? It's like 86 here right now. Which is what, somewhere in the 40s in Celsius? I don't know. I don't know the conversion. Okay, open the camp menu. Sleeping spots on the ground. Oh, look at the way it does it. It's a little like shape of a person. Place under a roof, but they don't fit. Oh yeah, I should have hit shift. Will they crawl over each other? Or because there's the green arrow at the bottom, it counts? It must count because of the arrow at the end. Alright, campfire. Oh really? Too far? Alright. See, that feels too close. That feels like someone's gonna get out of bed and light themselves on fire. Oh, 80's like 26? Okay. I was way off with my estimation. That means that 40s would be like... a lot. Other items, weapons, apparel, medicines, cooked meals, raw fabrics. Okay, this is cool the way they have it like tucked together. So like fabrics, but then it gives me the things. Keeping your resources close to the camp will speed up future construction and productions. The simplest form of storage is a stockpile, which is a designated spot on the ground and does not require any building resources. Stockpiles are the only ones that can store large construction materials such as wood or stone, but for now you will use them for all of your possessions, big or small. To protect the resources from the environment, place a stockpile under a roof, in this case, shelter. Okay, so I need to build another shelter. I will put here. And then... Oh, you can copy already existing construction by selecting them and using the copy action. Oh, okay. I didn't read that in time, but I could have clicked on it and hit copy. You camped that close before? All I can think of, Rob, is Dinkum, like stepping out of the tent and into the fire. I would like to think that I wouldn't actually roast myself if I did it, but, you know, you never know. Place a stockpile of 2 tiles on one side under the roof. Okay. Place a stockpile of 2 opposite the first. Okay. Store resources in the stockpiles. Observe how your survivors move the resources on the piles. Okay. Albeit familiar looking, pretty much everything on this planet is new to your survivors. In order to use the local plants or to start some farming yourself, you'll first have to observe them to find out exactly what they are. Another way of unlocking new things is through good old-fashioned research carried out on a research desk. Start preparing for the unknown threats of this planet by gaining more knowledge about it. Okay. Select the orange mushrooms. Ah. Observe. And then science menu, research desk. How much scrap metal do we have left? 130? Alright. It's weird that this can just sit outside. It looks very, like, modern compared to the rest of this stuff. I will attempt not to get cooked. For the manage research menu and queue weapons. Ah, okay, manage. Expeditions. Yeah, this is very RimWorld, isn't it? Weapons smithing. Here we go. Remember that you can increase the game speed to pass the time further. Okay, let's do that. Increasing speed is like the arrow key. I mean, sorry, the plus key, which is kind of an awkward key for me to hit, so we're just going to use the mouse to do it. But there is that quick key there. The hotkey is an option. Sleep and rest. Your survivors are only human and get tired in the course of the day. Their default work hours end at 2100, so they'll start looking for a meal, relaxation, and going to bed to spend the night. For the purpose of the tutorials, their survivors will regenerate their rest faster than usual, but in normal conditions, you can use the night downtime to plan your next day and prepare more activities. Alrighty. What time is it? Where does it tell me that? Oh, right here. I wonder if this space was necessary, like, because of these back pieces. Like, if there had to be this pathway to get to these 2 spots. I bet it was. Why else would they make me do it that way? It's weird that the observation takes longer than the research table. Yes, hydration is important. I've got my full cup. I didn't forget this time. Survive a huge spaceship crash. Look at a bush. To be fair, it's an alien bush. And maybe they crashed because, like, they're the not smart ones. They don't even RimWorld it by having your pawns climb over the stack of 100 beer. Oh, if you place them back to back, they connect? Oh, okay. Disturbed sleep. Why? Why was your sleep disturbed? Huh. Interesting. You need the path to get there? Okay. Unrelaxed, -6, taking a walk. Taking a walk in the middle of the night seems like a really bad idea. I mean, I get that they said they need less sleep because it's a tutorial, but I don't know, 1 in the morning on an alien planet, walking away from camp. It's his favorite pastime, though. Sleeping on the ground would disturb your sleep, too. It is a very open shelter. Something might have hit him with something. It's good you can connect them together then, so you can fit more sleeping spots. Do these people need chairs, do you think? I don't want to ignore their chairs. Did that say glittery caps was the name of those mushrooms? It's time to get some crafting going and create new items. Build a workbench and get familiar with adding and managing production tasks. You can set multiple tasks on the same device and order them by priority. You can also set production limits and tweak the allowed ingredients when applicable. In this tutorial, for example, use cloth to craft a short bow instead of wasting precious synthetic textiles for the job. Okay. Yeah, it is. Glitter cap mushrooms. Cool. Oops. Right-click clears those away. Okay. Harvest at least 20 glitter caps. Can I select them like this? Does that do like the whole area? I think it does. Alright, so we are going to... Oh, I could have done it like this. That work? Use the orders menu to mark an area for harvesting instead of selecting them one by one. Okay. Okay, that works. Have at least 10 wood. Okay. An alien raccoon. Alien trash panda. Hey, Dark, good to see you. They cut that tree pretty fast. Oh, he failed. Build a workbench close to the production workbench. Got it. A wooden workbench. I know, how do you fail at collecting mushrooms? I don't know. Select the workbench and add a healing balm. Okay, craft. Healing balm. Set the production until 10. Until 10. Add a short bow task. Okay. Craft short bow. Forbid the use of synthetic textiles. Alright, I like that it's just a little checkbox. Go here. Back to the main input. Move the short bow task to the top of the production list. Ah, arrows. Got it. Good job on completing the first tutorial. You now know how to set up a basic camp, carry out research, and craft new items. All of this, however, is just the beginning. If you're ready for the next step, you can jump right into the heat of battle in the combat and healing tutorial. Let's do it. Right into battle. Bad news. A survivor has gotten sick, but you haven't got the right medicine to treat her, so she's just lying in bed hoping for treatment that might never come. To top it off, a group of hostile-looking insects have been circling the camp for a while. An attack is surely imminent. Let's deal with the combat situation first. Check the skills of all survivors to find the best one for the job, then equip them with a weapon. Okay. Okay, you can draft them and stuff. Oh, wait. Ha! Pause. Pause the game. Pause the game. Alright. Select Raka. Skills tab. Got it. Okay, he's got 0 combat skill. But Connor has 6. Alright, so inventory. It's like the melee weapons slots. And equip the spear. Did that work? Doesn't show anything here. Oh yeah, look. Okay, so this shows you the two put together with the benches right up against it, which makes more sense. That's a good example. Alright, unpause. Oh, unpause and wait for him to go get the spear. Got it. Blind spot. Sacrifice the sick person to the insects. Now that Connor is combat ready, it's up to you to lead him into battle. You will do this by taking direct control over him through the draft action, which allows you to tell him where to go and what to attack. Keep in mind that survivors that are not drafted will flee from danger, even if they are equipped with weapons. Drafted survivors, on the other hand, won't do anything unless you instruct them to. Most common actions are not available while drafted. Okay. The following animals have noticed a camp and are preparing to attack in a couple of hours. Overgrown insects. Aggressive. There's 10 of them. Ew. Select Connor and use the draft button. Order Connor to move. Order him to attack. Kill the overgrown insects. Alright. Are we like in a tree? Yeah, we were in a tree. There we go. That's a better view. Alright, here he goes with his little spear. Will he switch between them automatically, or do I have to keep clicking them? Oh, no. He'll switch between them automatically. Okay. He's a little hurt. Not too much. Oh, look at his little leg. Superficial bite ×2. Bitten off flesh from his right foot. Alrighty. His spear does a pretty good job. Alright, inspecting health. With the danger out of the way, it's time to turn your attention to healing the sick and injured. For the purpose of this tutorial, your fighter Connor has sustained more damage than he would normally have, causing him to lose consciousness from the pain and to faint. You'll be rescued by another survivor and brought to a bed for treatment. While Connor is being rescued, let's inspect his wounds to get more information about their effects and treatments, then get the sick Maki up from bed to do the actual treatment as she has the highest healing skill. The little pass out animation. Hey, Christy! I have not determined if they need chairs yet, but I'm on the lookout. If they do, I'm giving them chairs. Alright, so is someone going to do it automatically? Require a bed. Medicines required for treatment. In order to survive to heal themselves through a direct order, select the survivor and use right-click over them to open the direct orders menu. Alright. I did that already. Alright, I think it wants me to do it again. Wait for treatment. Somebody gonna, like, rescue him? Now that you've instructed Maki not to wait for treatment, she will get up from bed and take on activities as usual. While she's getting the needed medicines and treat the injured Connor, let's try to find a way to heal her too. You only have healing balm and bandages, which work for injuries but can't do anything about illnesses. It would take time to research and produce a new medicine, so your hope is to find some first aid kits, which contain everything needed to treat almost every health condition. It's time to do some scavenging. Oh, okay, she's doing it. Rescuing Connor. She's doing it automatically. Okay. Mark, the landing pod for scavenging. Raka will go do that. Can they harvest these bodies, I wonder? Shelf life. Raw insect meat. Hey, Luke, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Observed and then studied. Okay. Oh, look at her. She's struggling. He's heavy. So this must be the fainted symbol. I mean, he's barely injured to be passed out. Alright, now she's gonna go get a bandage. Or healing balm. Do you prefer radioactive ooze for rubbing in wounds? Oh, okay. Handling campfire. So he's automatically putting wood back in it. Or sticks, I guess. Huh. Alright, let's speed up time since we're just waiting for this. Just treating each individual wound, looks like. See, that was the bite being treated. Are we going through a medicine for each of those? Doesn't seem like it. I don't know how many she picked up. There he is. Minor pain, -5. Alright. So, wait for treatment. Connor's still recovering. You can select him, hover the cursor over her, and give direct order to heal her. This will force Connor to do the activity immediately. Okay, he's doing it anyway. Ranged weapons. Now that everyone is healed, let's take a look at an interesting find from scavenging. A couple of laser pistols. The spears you fought with previously is a melee weapon, and the fighter is bound to get some injuries as a result of the close combat. A ranged weapon, on the other hand, allows you to keep your survivors at a distance and avoid injuries more easily. Hey, little lady, good to see you. Am I able to change the temperature? I don't know. Let's see. Can I do that? Survivors can equip both a melee and a ranged weapon and will switch between the two depending on the distance their target. That I like. Equip the newly found laser pistols and give them a spin against more of the overgrown insects. Can I do that? Let's take a look. Options. Gameplay. Ah, you can. Imperial units. On. Autosave on. Show their names, activity, happiness, and social interactions are all on. Tips are on. How's the audio while I'm in the settings? Is the audio good? Give the earth a blanket. Because it looks like you're probably 30%. Audio's good? Okay. Well, I was already in here. Alrighty, select Connor and equip a laser pistol. That was under inventory, the clothes, got it. Laser pistol. Okay. Raka's gonna get the second laser pistol. Oh, I'm popped. Yeah, Daisy says good morning. All right. Select both survivors. Select one, then hold the shift key to select the other. Oh, okay. Shift. Draft them. And attack. The neighbor's dogs are freaking out about something. So that got her, Oh no! Oh, I didn't realize I selected one that was past the rest of these. Well, that was dumb. Is he using a stick? I didn't realize that the one I selected was so far away from the other ones. Are you guys gonna come kill this one? I like that it shows the range of their attack. So the red line is the melee attack range, and the green line is their range attack. Ooh, it's too dark for him to be hitting him with the laser. Hey, Wolf, good to see you. You now know how to lead your survivors in battle and take care of their wounds. If you'd like to learn how to monitor and take care of the happiness and relaxation of your survivors, as well as how to custom manage their activities and schedule, proceed to the Survivor Management tutorial. Let's do it. Alright, another day in paradise, or, well, not really. You've provided the bare minimum for physical survival, but mental health is equally important. Survivor happiness changes based on the experience, pleasure, and troubles. Monitoring them is a good way to identify problems and get hints about their solutions. The current happiness of each survivor is visualized in blue in the background of their portrait. You'll also see newly acquired pleasures and troubles as floating text in the world, but your go-to place for anything happiness related will be the happiness tab in the info panel of each survivor. Take a look there to see what can be done to improve conditions in the camp. Okay. Oh yeah, look, Maki's really unhappy. Select a survivor. Happiness tab. Inspect the 8 on a foot. Wait, what? 8 on foot. Table with chairs. Look, they need tables and chairs. Placing a large wooden or stone table near a shelter. What do I have more of? Wood or stone? Technically stone. Alrighty. We'll put it here next to the campfire. Put it here next to the campfire. Place 3 chairs around the table. Did that count? Yeah, I guess. You can increase the game speed. Oh yeah, okay. Same deal. See you later, Robin. Good luck with your writing. I also wonder how hard this will be outside the tutorial. So far, I absolutely see the RimWorld comparisons. It really is. Very, very similar. Alright, Rob, catch you later. Now the survivors have a place to eat, but the available emergency rations are not exactly appetizing and won't make anyone happier. Luckily, there's a little something called cooking that can help with that. One trick is to cook the rations to bring out their flavor, but you can also prepare dishes with local ingredients. Keep in mind that emergency rations in their original state will last for a very long time, and it's a good idea to save them as a last resort meal and cook them only if nothing else is available. Okay, select the stockpile and inspect emergency rations. Notice how they don't list any happiness effects. Okay, yep. Select the campfire and add a cooked emergency ration for production. Mark the dead overgrown insects near the landing pod for butchering. Butcher. Ah. Select at least 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, handy. There are 10. I bet there will be beets. We're scavenging for mushrooms. I bet that there's gonna be beets. Oh, look at the alien meat. It looks a little gross. Looks a little gross. All right, meat soup. Quick recipes. Meat soup. 10 meat. 2 meat soup for 10 meat. All right. No failure at cooking level 2. Okay. Until 2. And then go back here and move meat soup up. Cool. Your survivors will eventually want to have some food variety, so they will look for different things to eat, including raw foods. Some of those foods could be harmful, so if you want to be on the safe side, you can forbid their consumption. Select a survivor and open the restrictions tab. Okay, so we're forbidding the consumption of raw food. All raw food. You can copy it. Oh. Copy restrictions. Paste restrictions. Got it. Copy and paste. All right, easy enough. Easy enough. Okay. Place a 5x5 glitter caps field. I love these mushrooms. All right, glitter caps. All right, so you can't infertile soil. That's really good soil. Ah, this is also really good soil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5x5. Cool. Select a survivor, give them a direct order to plant. I mean, technically she was already doing it, but... Yeah, too bad Mr. Bluebell wasn't around here to say she loves those mushrooms. That's probably the only time I love those mushrooms will ever just naturally come out of my mouth. Direct orders are a useful way to get something done faster, but the survivors can do this even without your direct control. Enter the activities menu. There you can forbid and allow certain activities for each survivor and optimize their workflow. You can also turn off the simple priorities and assign a priority number from 1 to 5 to each activity. Activities are then chosen and performed by the survivors from left to right, so if there are several with the same priority number, the leftmost will be done first. For each selected activity, you'll see the related skill levels of all survivors, which will help you decide how to set priorities. Oh, that's good. I like that. All right, so open the activities menu. Forbid the cook activity of the one with the lowest cook skill. Okay, Raka has the lowest cook skill, so we will not allow him to do it. I really like that it does this, that it pops up and tells you what their skills are. Nice. All right, turn off the simple priorities. Here. Set the harvest and plant activities to 1 for the survivor with the highest farming skill. Okay. Which is Maki. Harvest and plant. It is much easier to see things in this game. I like that this has so many mechanics of RimWorld, but just a little bit easier and clearer for me. Closely related to happiness is the relaxation that the survivors experience or don't. You can monitor that in the main tab of their info panel and get hints about it from the troubles and pleasures in the happiness tab. Survivors will relax in their free time by taking a walk or simply sitting for a while. Eventually, however, these simple relaxations won't be satisfying enough and you'll have to provide more variety. The survivors have already observed a peculiar purple plant, which may give you the needed materials for a fun new device, a punching pole. Punching pole. You're enjoying Coral Island, Christy? Me too. I think it's just fun that, like, all of a sudden we're doing all these games that are the same as older games, but with my preferred graphic style. See you later, Phantom. Purple punching pole. Harvest at least 20 skin bark. Aha. Okay. Harvest. Alright, well, that's only 2 plants. That's not too bad. And there she goes. It's past bedtime. You could have slept first. Right click clears whatever you have open here too. It's your preferred graphics too? Yeah, I like it better. Oh, failed. Maybe because she's too tired. We'll set another one for in the morning. Yeah, I wonder what will give this game its niche. So far, that is the big difference I see. Pi as well is that it's the bug type alien creatures, whereas RimWorld, at least to my experience so far, is mostly like raccoons and bunny rabbits and wolves and horses. Mixed in, of course, with stuff like muffalos and boomalopes. But this, at least for now, is totally alien. And I agree, the niche could just very well be the graphics. Yeah, there were the big bugs from like that ancient thing. I just don't think this one's going to turn around and have any of the earth creatures. I could be wrong. I mean, we're only in the tutorials, so I am not sure. I'm not mad about it either way. I know some people get upset or don't like it if a game is just like another game and not different enough. But I don't mind it. Especially what I've seen so far of the building. Like, I don't think this would make me want to play RimWorld any less. I don't even know what Ragnorium is. RimWorld meets The Sims, yeah. We'll have to see. Like I said, we're only 40 minutes in, still in the tutorial, so we'll see what happens once we're just unleashed on our own. But I can see myself for sure doing a series of this. I mean, unless it suddenly gets miserable or seems pointless. But I'm not going to stop my RimWorld series. Select the workbench and add veggie leather to production. Alright. Veggie leather. You can craft 10 veggie leather at a time, so you can set its production to ×2. This means that the crafting action will be performed 2 times and produce 20 of the resource. Hey, Wandering Fire. Good morning. Oh, stressed out. We're working on it. We're gonna get you your punching pole. Oh, they like swapped places. Connor finished the first one and then Raga was like right there to take over. Ragnorium is a RimWorld-like thing where you control clones landing on a planet but in a 3D environment, but it has roguelike elements. Okay. How far can we go out on this map? Can only zoom out this far, but... Oh, what's this? Pointy red plant. Unknown plant species. Alright. You can see there's more wreckage pieces everywhere. I don't know what these white bushes are. Build a punching pole. Alright, focus. Focus on getting through the tutorial. Punching pole. Having the means to relax doesn't always mean that the survivors will have the time to, depending on the activities and orders that you set for them. They may only have the time to grab a bite and go to sleep. This is where the schedule menu comes into play. There you can customize the daily timetable of every survivor and allocate dedicated relaxation hours if you see the need to do so. Don't be afraid to experiment with different combinations to find the one that works best for your current situation. Alright, open the schedule menu. Select the relax option and mark 2 hours of your choice for each survivor. If you want to set the same hours for all survivors, you can use the copy and paste button. Alright. Well, you're going to get early morning relaxation time. And then you're going to go next. And then you're going to go next. No break time at the same time. You guys don't get to play together. We only have one punching pole. You now know how to monitor the happiness of your survivors and provide solutions to their troubles. Getting used to the schedule and activities menu will be of great help to manage the workflow and get things done the way you want to. You can expand your knowledge of the game even further by continuing with the defense tutorial, which will face you off against new foes and teach you how to fortify your camp. Hey, old school! Next tutorial. Ooh, these guys look fun. The more you expand your base and progress in the game, the more the local fauna will take an interest in you. Animal attacks will intensify in numbers and bring new foes and challenges to overcome. It is time to fortify your base and take control over the flow of battle by guiding your enemies into the routes and traps you've prepared for them. This tutorial will give you an example of base defenses, but don't be shy to experiment with your own layouts afterwards. In other words, I will probably always build my defenses in this exact way because this is what the tutorial told me to do. Place the last stretch of 5 stone fence tiles to complete the enclosure. Everything you need in this tutorial is located in the defense menu. Okay, fence, stone. Oops. There we go. Place a fence gate on the stone fence. Out of poles, I guess? Sure. Anywhere? Okay. Alright, yeah, let's increase the game speed. It's weird that the gate then turns around and like puts a big old hole in the fence. So far I'm liking it. I'm liking it, Lunas. I do like little boxes. Yep. My defense is always just gonna be a box around everything. With some holes in it. Some vent holes. Hey K-Flo, good morning. You have completely fenced off your camp and any attackers will head towards the only openings left, the gates. You can order survivors to close and open them in order to influence the path that attackers will take, but keep in mind that if there are no entrances available, the animals will target and attack walls and gates trying to make their way in. Here comes your next best friend, the trap, which will hold in place any foe that walks over it, at least for a time. One of the gates leading to your base is already protected by traps. Do the same for the other. Additionally, you can place fence doors, which survivors will open and close when passing through them. That way, they can move in and out of the base even if the big gates are closed. Oh. Okay. Place at least 6 traps. Are we putting them on the inside? Yes. Oh, I forgot to hit shift. Wait, I can't go this far away? This feels like a tutorial issue. Because it wouldn't let me put a second row. Like, this one has a second row. It wouldn't let me do that. Place at least one fence door on the stone fence. Did that actually do it? I don't think that it did. There we go. I didn't select the material type. Good old bear traps. Yeah, I do like that there's an example. That's true. What's this? Flamethrower? Ooh. You've probably noticed that part of the fence is taller. This is a fortification, which is a lot stronger than a simple low fence, but the survivors won't be able to shoot over it. To rectify that, you can place towers on which survivors can climb to shoot from over taller walls. Okay. Select a wooden fortification to check its integrity. Do the same for stone fence, so that's 250. Ooh, this is only 50. Build a wooden tower along these fortifications. Cool. Hey, Purple Bubba. There's never a flame catcher. I hope they have potentially dramatic storylines. The tall wood is apparently. I think maybe because there's more of it for them to break down, I guess. The last piece of defense that you'll get acquainted with at this time is the flamethrower. It is an automated contraption which uses liquid fuel to shoot a cone of fire when triggered by an animal in front of it. It works great in combination with the traps, which will immobilize the attackers while the flamethrower is roasting them. Take a look at how the existing flamethrower is placed near the wooden gate and build another one near the fence gate. Keep in mind that the flame could harm survivors as well, so keep them out of its way during combat. Normally the flamethrowers won't get triggered by survivors, so they'll be safe for the rest of the time. Got it. Don't walk in front of your own fire. Okay. Allowed us to be way back here. That's kind of annoying because it won't hit them when they're in the traps. I mean, does that little bit of overlap there count as partially covered? I guess. I know, no hope on that, not walking in front of the own fire. Chris, you'd step into the fire too. Oh, it's a problem. That's true. You don't want it to burn the fence. That makes sense. This one, though, this one gets right up there. So I wonder if this is another issue if the tutorial wanted me to put it in a certain place or if the type of fence matters. It's time to test your defenses. Follow the next steps to fight off an incoming Scarabi attack. Move and reposition your survivors as needed in the course of the battle to try to keep them safe from harm. Close the gates. Okay. Close this gate as well. Okay, where are the enemies? Right here. Draft all survivors. You can order someone to climb the wooden tower and position the rest along the stone fence. Okay, draft. You are going to go up here. You are going to come over here. Away from the flamethrower. And you are going to also come over here. Well, let's put him on this side. Because they're going to attack near the gates, which means I shouldn't need anyone way over here, I guess? I don't know. That's my theory. We're going to find out. Alright, it's too dark, so he's missing. Hit that one. The tower works really well. Uh-oh. So the problem here is that no one can get to this. Will they come through the gate now? No? Really? I opened a gate for you. I like the little animations too, like the way they climb down. Yeah, these guys do not care. I mean, I guess I could go out and kill them. I wanted to see them get lit on fire. Is this gonna count? Where's the 10th one? Ah, there it is. I wanted to see them get lit on fire. You're ready for a tougher challenge, the Shriekers. These insects have a ranged attack, so you won't be able to deploy the same strategy. At least not unless you're willing to risk some serious injuries. To deal with this new menace, keep the survivors away from the low fence and force the insects to enter your base and get trapped. Then rain fire on them to finish them off. If you don't feel like waiting for them to get trapped, you can also deploy a hit and run strategy by moving your survivors back and forth to attack and then run to safety before the insects get a chance to launch a counterattack. Okay. Okay, close the fence gate, open the wooden gates. Close this one. Right, is he going to be smart enough to go inside first? Nope. That is a no. What's going to make me do it? It's already open. All right, tutorial. All right, you're going to go here. I don't know how... strong these guys are. Like, how far can they throw stuff? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Here they come, maybe? Some sandbags to hide behind. I know. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, that's... I was like, is that Connor's health? Rock is getting a little injured here. Whatever, the flamethrower. This is not going as planned. I want to see flames. Flames. Lame. You now know how to fortify and defend your base against melee and ranged attackers. Use this knowledge to find your own combat playstyle and favorite fortification layouts. The next tutorial, Rooms and Temperature, will teach you all about constructing rooms, managing light and temperature, and providing proper storage conditions for your resources. Next tutorial. They're supposed to be automatic. Life at the camp is not easy nor comfortable, especially with the changing of seasons. Building a proper house has many advantages, but it's a slow process which requires a lot of resources. Luckily, you have everything you need in this tutorial, and construction times have been drastically reduced. Oh, good. There are several things to consider when building rooms, the most important of which are insulation and size. Build it too big or too small or too flimsy, and regulating the temperatures inside will be tricky. This tutorial will give you some useful examples and pointers. You'll start by building a room and moving some furniture inside of it. You can also deconstruct things that you don't need anymore. Okay. Cool. Oh, look at our little fields of plants. Is this the same place? No, it's not. This looks the same. Oh, okay. So you can see like how they did this section. So you've got traps here, then flamethrowers. They use the rocks. It's cool to see like what they did to get an idea of like how they would recommend setting it up. What's this? Shooting target. Oh, okay. That's our punching pole. All right, let's see. Place a 5x5 wood logs room over this floor. All right, place a door. Oh, it automatically does stairs. I love that. I want the stairs to go the other way. Is that an option? All right, I guess I'll do it this way. All right, fine. Place a wooden window. I feel like the fact that they made the tutorials easier is really good to get through them, but it's going to be like that oxygen building game where it was like, yeah, the tutorial's so good, and then you get into the real game and you're like, holy crap, this is hard. I wish I could control those stairs. I would have much rather had them coming like up the side. Also, do they even need them? How did he get up here before the stairs were built? I wasn't looking. I missed it. Yeah, oxygen first breath, exactly. Everything was good in the tutorial. Then we got to the real game and it was like, This wooden window thing didn't really seem to work out. What did I do wrong there? Oh yeah, I forgot to select the material again. You were right. I saw it, Piranha. Hey Nicole, good morning. Alright, select the metal bed and move it inside the room. Move. Select it, copy. I guess maybe unlike RimWorld, these guys don't care if they're sharing a bunk. Deconstruct. Oh. Deconstruct. Your survivors will be happier to have their own private rooms. Okay, never mind. But for now, this shared bedroom will be enough. Let's see how it will fare during a cold snap. Make a point to check the temperature outside and inside the room. You can see the readings in the upper left corner of the screen. Move the cursor in and out of the room to show how the temperature changes. Of course, a room with open windows won't be that much better than the outside, so you'll have to close them and provide a source of heat. You should also check the temperature tolerances of your survivors. They're listed in the main tab in their info panels, as well as in the equipment tab. You can craft season-appropriate clothes that change the heat and cold tolerance of the survivors if the bad weather persists for longer and interferes with their work outdoors. Okay. Yeah, no vents. No vents. Alright, so... extreme cold snap. Alright, let's go to regular speed. Close the room's window. Oh no, they're freezing and numbing cold. Okay, close the window. Select and... oh wait, no, let's just do it from up here. Open this. Okay, this is their equipment. Their cold tolerance is above 19. It is currently 15 outdoors, 31 indoors. Okay. Build a heating stove inside the room. It is located in the light and heat panel. Heating stove. Connor, maybe you should go stand inside. Your cold tolerance is 70 and your heat tolerance is 100. It's a cold, like a humid cold in Florida, I discovered. So in Florida, my cold tolerance is probably in like the 50s. And then like 85 is part of my heat tolerance. If I want to be like my ideal, I just want it to be in the 70s all the time. Alright, maybe speed time back up again. So the temperature thing works a lot like RimWorld as well, except it's really big up here. In RimWorld, that difference is like teeny tiny and down at the bottom. Yeah, Florida gets you with the fact that it's always wet. Humid cold is something that, like, before I lived here, I also teased the Floridians for being like bundled up when it got into the 50s. Because I was like, oh, we live where it snows, it's what and then I got here and I was like, oh, it's like, it bites. Like, the cold bites at you before it's even really that cold because it's so humid. And it's just easier to see, like, the UI for me is easier to understand and follow in this game. I'm used to RimWorld now. It was a struggle at first, but I like this setup. Build at least one torch or oil lamp. Okay, so they're all huddled near the heat now. That's good. Wall torch or oil lamp. Do I have the stuff for this? I must, right? Or it wouldn't be part of the tutorial. Let's put one. Is it not putting it against the wall? There we go. There we go. The UI is in your blind spot, Piranha. I always feel like my blind spot changes depending on what I need. This part, I am going to struggle with remembering it's there because it's fully in my blind spot. Alright, when construction is complete... oh, nope. Refuel. Alright, so now they will not refuel this light. Cold is not all bad. It actually helps you keep your most vulnerable resources, raw and cooked foods, from spoiling by extending their shelf life. During the cold months, you can store your resources outside or open the windows of your storage room in order to refrigerate or even freeze the resources. Take a look at the stockpiles and their contents. Okay. Grain porridge, shelf life 96%. Our last big task is to build a common room and move all remaining furniture inside so that your survivors can work and relax indoors. It's a good opportunity to try building the floor, walls, and roof separately with different materials. You never know what the environment will offer you, so this method will let you plan and use your resources better. Building the new room adjacent to the existing bedroom will save resources, allow faster access between the rooms, and facilitate temperature control. You can deconstruct pieces of the room and move furniture as you go along if something is getting in the way. Yep, clearly I need to like copy this design because I don't think I'm going to be able to fit a door between the beds. Maybe I can. Finally, you'll construct a new storage and move some resources closer to the rooms for faster access. Oh, storage shelves. You can allow and forbid the storing of individual resources and/or groups in each storage in order to manage the flow of resources better. Try to keep storages and production devices close. This will shorten the delivery times. Oh. Okay, thanks, Pi. All right, encircle the soil floor with stone walls. I don't think I have to replace that wall, though, right? Okay, place a hay roof. Place a doorway connecting to the bedroom. Oh, I can. I can fit it right between the beds. All right. Deactivate the room's overlay. Do it from the resources overlay in the top. Oh. Oh, he's shooting at the target. So this is like walls up, walls down in The Sims. Roofs in games can be worse than fishing. Agreed. So this lets me see the progress of the roof construction. All right. It's gone. It's back. It's gone. It's back. Oh, look, it even puts it on these pieces. Fun. It's 41 outside. It's not even that cold anymore. I think I just need to clear that warning. Outside temperatures are 68 degrees lower than usual during this disaster. 68 lower than usual? It's 40. I don't think I can clear that one. I miss auto roofing from Sims 3 as well. I hate Sims 4 roofs. If I ever try to build anything other than a box. Alright, activate the room's overlay to see inside. Move the research bench inside the new room. Move. Okay. Now we're gonna move the workbench. Oh. Oh, this one. No, that's the tailor bench. Oh, okay, I need that inside too. All right. This is the workbench. Doesn't show a chair symbol. I don't think they need chairs. Move the cook stove, which is this. No, that's a furnace. That's a punching pole. Where's the cook stove? Oh, here. And move the table and chairs. Oh, this poor guy's trying to eat. table gonna disappear from underneath it? Yep. Oh. That was kind of sad. Sims Medieval was silly. That was Cave Dweller -5. Is it because there's no windows? Construct storage shelves. At least 3 tiles close to the rooms. Oh, it can't block the window. Alright. That's cool. I like these shelves. Alright, select them. And open the restrictions tab. Deselect all groups except raw food and cooked meals. Okay. You now know the basics of building rooms. Yeah, see, look. How come I couldn't put my stairs like this? That's what I wanted. And managing light and temperature. Even more light and heat options will open up when you discover the world of electricity in the next tutorial. Interesting. Oh, throw a light in the common area. That's probably what it was, too. Light or windows. Electricity. Look, this lady's... I just noticed she's cooking mushrooms over the fire while the other guy fiddles with a... some type of circuit panel thingy. The music is really good. I hope the music is streaming safe. You never know with something new. But I like it. It's time to take things to the next level and learn how to set up electric grids. Electricity will improve the life of your survivors in many ways. It can provide better sources of light and heat, as well as precise temperature control. It will also power up new devices and defenses. Let's start by building a freezer to keep your resources fresh, regardless of the season and outside temperatures. You will power it with electricity from a solar panel and connect the two of them with the help of a power pole. Okay. Yeah, see, look, they did the thing with the stairs. This guy sleeps on his stomach. That's cute. Oh, look, armchairs. There's no cook stove in here. All right, anyway, place a freezer in the bigger room. Oh, oh. Oh, that's cool. It's an actual freezer. I didn't try Q&E. Oh, I did, and it didn't rotate the door. Welcome back, Rob. I don't know why. I assumed it was going to be like building a stockpile. Are those vents? Wall vents, guys. I assumed it was going to be like building a stockpile in RimWorld, but no, it's an actual freezer. Power. Solar panel. Place a power pole between the rooms of the solar panel to connect them, rather. This is fun. I know, hopefully I don't try to sleep in this freezer. Alright, speed it up. This game is an odd mix, though, of like we're in a wreckage. How are they building a freezer that looks like it came right out of a grocery store? Edit the storage shelves restrictions. Forbid raw food and cooked meals so they get moved into the freezer. Is the freezer working? Yes. Okay, forbid these. Allow fabrics and leather. Electronic components, crafting materials. Clean energy is all good, but producers such as the solar panel and wind turbine rely on the weather and natural cycles, so they won't be working all the time. You can deal with that by storing any excess electricity in a battery and using it when the producers are not operational. You'll be able to tell a battery's charge at a glance from the light indicators on its top. Okay, place a wind turbine. It's like anywhere. And then place a battery. That could have connected to the wind turbine? It didn't look like it. Hey, Stormy. Not connected to any power consumer. This feels silly and unnecessary. Like they're right next to each other. I don't know why that didn't connect. But we'll put in a silly power pole. I can already tell that my power grids are going to look ridiculous if I don't get this figured out better. Because this looks smooth. This looks nice. Sometimes the stored electricity will not be enough to cover the downtime of the producers. In such cases, you can automatically activate other producers to help make up the difference and to make sure that the batteries won't be dried out. In the scenario, you will build a diesel generator, which uses up liquid fuel while producing electricity. You may want to use this resource sparingly. It will be beneficial to turn the generator on only when the stored electricity is below a certain threshold. You can do this by setting up a low battery sensor. That's cool. I like that. That's cool. All right, place a diesel generator. Place a battery sensor. Do I put it just like on the wall? Sure. What a mess. Is this what Raptor's streaming right now? I like this game a lot. I'm still in the tutorial, so this all looks really nice. But the only part I've done is the power, which looks like a hot mess. So there's that. That's a good sign, though. If Raptor can keep a series on it going, then I feel like there's a lot here to play with, because I know he streamed it already. Select the diesel generator and set its control circuit to 2. Control circuit 2. I think I've heard of that guy, Rob. I think I've heard of him. Select the battery sensor and set its active circuit to 2. Set the threshold charge to 60%. With this setting, the diesel generator will be turned on when the battery gets below 60. Okay. With a steady power grid ensured, you can safely start building more consumers. Try the air conditioner, as it will allow you to select and maintain a chosen temperature. Take note that if there's a big temperature difference between the outside and the one selected for the AC, it may not be able to make up for it, especially if it is placed in a bigger room. In such cases, you can build more AC units and get them to work together towards the same temperature goal. Hey Bender, good to see you. I'll be very surprised if there's not beer in this game. Will I remember any of this when it comes to my own colony? No. No, I will not. Especially if I don't get to my own colony until like next week on Monday or whatever, whenever I get to it. Build an air conditioner. That's okay. Requires a wall. Ah, alright. Is this going the right way? I'm gonna say yes. Why didn't I do trial by fire? Oh, I would be destroyed. Destroyed. Okay, set the temperature to 64. That's actually a really low air conditioner temperature. 64? I like this setup though. This is a little busy looking, but I don't hate it. Yeah, 64 seems really low. Target temperature. 64. Smart devices are pretty nifty, right? Pay close attention to their descriptions and you'll be a master of automation in no time. Speaking of which, let's try the motion sensor out. It will detect hostile movement in a wide circular range and activate connected devices and defenses. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. In the next steps, you will connect a motion sensor to an automated turret to prevent it from using electricity when there are no enemies in sight. When the sensor detects hostile movement, it will turn the automated turret on. Okay, place a machine gun turret near the entrance. Where is the entrance? Automated turrets. Machine gun. Why is it saying it's... Oh, let me put it down. Okay. Place a motion sensor. Oh, a key for this game, Lunas? That'd be fun. No motion center. Maybe. Unpowered devices. Okay. Let's put in some power poles. I did it again. I forgot to hold shift. Oh, man. It's just like one click away from connecting to everything. I didn't get a key for this game. I had to buy it. Usually when, if I don't know everyone else, but like if you use a site to request a key, mostly they'll just ignore it if they don't give you one. It'll just say like, you know, requested forever. This one said denied. They were like, nope. We're not even going to leave you hanging. We're just going to go ahead and say, no, you don't get one. But that's okay. This was worth every penny of what I paid for it. I'm having fun with it. And I definitely think it's going to be a series for the channel. Unless all you guys hate it, in which case I guess I'll play it on my own time. But, I like it. I know, right? Like, why do they have to say it like that? They could be a little kinder when they reject you. Yeah, I'm kidding. It was totally fine. Oh, yeah. circuit control. Number 3. And then this thing. Nope. I get closer to select the right thing. Circuit 3. If I get to name them after chat, then you'll be here for the drama and tea. I hope there's drama. So far, there hasn't seemed to be. Alright, well at least the turret's doing something. Ooh, now it's shooting fire. You now know how to create electrical grids and manage circuits to create automated systems. Hey, we're done. That definitely took longer than an hour. Was I that slow with it? It said each one should only be 10 minutes, which should have been 50 minutes, but we've been here for 90. Whoops. My bad. If you click the character shows their beefs at the bottom, some don't like others. Oh. Okay, well, here we go. New game. Let's do it. Scenario, crash landing. Alright, so that's the only one, but the fact that this is here implies that eventually there will be more scenarios. The game is early access, but I haven't looked up the roadmap. My bad. While en route to the outer worlds, the passenger ship Alien Dawn suffers a catastrophic hyperdrive malfunction and starts breaking apart in orbit of an unknown planet. Up to 4 passengers reach out one of the emergency landing pods. This is the story of their survival. Their mission, find a way back to civilization. Well, that's an interesting point then, because it's called Stranded Alien Dawn because it's, you know, they crashed. The ship was the Alien Dawn that crashed. So I wonder what other scenarios there could be if the whole game is named after this shipwreck? Huh. I Bluebelled it. Alright, location, region. Okay. Moon. Game difficulty, medium. Alright, so random, easy. Starting resources, medium. And hard. For players already familiar with the survival management genre. I mean, I am, but I'm still going to pick medium. And I might regret that. Alright, seed, lift piece. Alright, so it's a random map. That's good. Game rules, none. Overqualified. Survivor skills are set to 10. 6 if indifferent, 0 if incapable. Lost cause. Survivor skills are set to 0 regardless of biofacts and traits. Oh, that's fun. So you can like add a little extra game mode for yourself. Huh. All right, let's do it. Okay, here we go. Aw, makes others happy by cheering them up. Vengeful Maid. Annette was already in her late 50s when the Falkovs went bankrupt. Her wealthy relatives refused to help, leading to the separation of the family. Never having worked a day in her life, Annette found a job on a faraway planet as a personal maid to the mistress of a big farming estate. She accompanies her employer everywhere and keeps an eye out for her relatives. She would hate to be seen like this. Calming, tries to calm down others regardless of own opinion of them, has increased chance to succeed. Compassionate, makes others happy by cheering them up. Slowpoke, movement speed is decreased by 25. Mother of Lara. Why can't I select these ones? Oh, they're already up here. Okay. Oh, that's sad. So, like, she survives. Well, these are the ones that are already in here. Quiet veterinarian. Has chance to field observe unknown species during expeditions. Rests twice as slow. Really good healing skill, though. Cannot experience meltdowns or euphoria. Will not fight or hunt in any circumstances. Quinn. Loves going on expeditions. Expeditions take less time. Has permanently increased happiness. Ooh, that's nice. Samantha, 3 times work speed when constructing devices or furniture. Refuses to eat meat. That might be a little problematic. Alright, so she is good for healing, but she's rests really slow. Does anyone else have good healing? Healing. Katina does. Gets hungry twice as slow. Can't fail a medical treatment. How do I... Left? Do I not get to choose? Double click to add or remove. Got it. Okay, I gotta double click them up here. And then double click them here. Okay. This one's good because of the increased happiness and expeditions. I like that. This one, vegetarian's a little rough. Manipulation efficiency is increased by 50% from neurotic personality. Really good cooking skill. Combat skill. Cannot experience meltdowns or euphoria. Will not do research or observation tasks. But that's a really high combat skill. I like it. And then do I want to replace this one? So this is good. Healing, decent cooking. Have anyone better at cooking? Other than the crazy housewife lady? This one makes even the simplest dishes taste exquisite, has permanently increased happiness. So I lose combat on this one, but I've got combat here. Intellect, but he's got high intellect. I'm going to take the cook. Crap, which one was the cook? This one. Okay. And there we go. That's our team. I'm going with it. I'm going with it. She can eat all the mushrooms. That's true. Here we go. Is it a one man? I wasn't even paying attention. That's fantastic. I was not even looking. Hey, Lifer, it's good to see you. Oh no, Quinn's already having a meltdown? Pause. Hints are turned on to provide help when needed. Okay. Meltdowns occur when the happiness of a survivor gets too low and stays like this for a while. During a meltdown, the survivor becomes completely uncontrollable and presents a specific behavior, like food binging, hiding in a room, or becoming catatonic. You can attempt to knock out the survivor and interrupt the meltdown with a direct order. I already love this. Okay, so, This is too much. He's just having a crying meltdown here in the middle of everything. I don't know why that's so funny. Look, it's a little sad. He's crying. Oh, he has smoke inhalation. Do they all have smoke inhalation? They do. Okay. Well, let's unpause. We're in a pretty decent clearing. Building against this rock would be nice. For, like, base building purposes. I wonder if that stuff can kill you. Alright, I am going to have to... Let's put this stuff down real quick. Because I remember this from the tutorial. that I just completed. Okay, campfire. Alright, I don't have the stuff. So we need to... Okay. Hints such as this one will be displayed throughout your game whenever you might need a hand. You can turn them off and on from the gameplay section. You can also browse and search for information and help. Cool. I did still forget shift, yeah. But I remembered that I could click it and hit copy instead of going all the way back through the menu. Unknown plant species. Let's build another shelter for my stockpile. I remembered shift that time. Then we'll scavenge this and cut those trees. And we can observe this. Maybe it's food. Looks like a corn plant. Blade grass. Output when cut. Hay. Oh, I do need a fourth bed. Ah, I completely forgot that I had 4 of them. Good call. Good call, Aaron. Alright, let's put... So let's test this idea of making this bigger. Aha. Alright, so if that's the case, then I'm going to move this one here. Okay, so we'll have 2 and 2 with a path down the middle. Hey, Booster, good to see you. Yeah, that whole 4th person was in my blind spot. Oops. Observation takes a long time. Oh, but I want them to observe this mushroom, too. Got medical kits. You have a stuffed plushie of the Serenity ship with detachable escape pods, Sarah? That's so cool. I guess I can cut down this tree. Like one random tree in the middle of everything. Power cells. Oh, who's my one that's good with combat? You are. You're good with combat? Oh, favorites. Ratatouille and punching practice. Oh, I didn't know they had favorite foods. Yeah, she's the one who's good at combat, so let's give her the weapon. We only have one. But she should definitely be the one holding it. Alright, so 3 of them are unarmed, but I really can't do anything about that. Not until I research... Oh, look! Changed color, because now it's hay. That's fun. Alright, I'm gonna need to build my research bench. Out of wood. Because wood is what I've got. Oh yeah, I still don't have a campfire. I'm surprised it doesn't let me, like, put it down. Oh, graves. I'm surprised I can't put it down even if I don't have the stuff to make it. Because I'm short... Oh, bushes. I need to find bushes. Oh, wow. Look at all these mushrooms. These are all trees. Where are the bushes? Whoa, you can go really far in. Hello. Well, that's cool. We can get, like, right in here with them. I need a bush. These are all trees. Where are all the bushes? Are you a bush? Yes. Okay, found one. Okay, research. Now look at all this. It's all in my hands. Okay. Metal refinement, lightning rods, electric grids, tailoring, weaponsmithing, spaceship deconstruction, construction basics, wooden fortifications, chitin synthetics, fuel fermentation, solar cells, balloons, hot air balloons, railgun snipers. Oh, from long distance travel. Ooh. Pulse rifles. Let's do weaponsmithing. I mean, right now it's a little concerning that only one of them is armed. That could be dangerous. You'd crew for my balloon, Christy? That would be awesome. Fuel fermentation sounds delicious to a robot. Bender, I thought of you again when I was playing Coral Island to catch up my save file, because I've switched to Steam. And I walked in and saw all the yellow wheelchairs again. Oh, man. So much stuff. They need a table and chairs. They need so many things. I mean, really, they just need a campfire right now. Somebody cutting that bush? Oh yeah, look, Nova's going. Grain cob. Time to harvest 9 days. Harvesting destroys the plants. Output when harvested, 10 grain. Small, hard, dry seeds used for cooking or in the production of medicines. Oops. Oils and other items. Fail chance at farming 0, 30%. No failure at farming 3. Grows quickly but is soil sensitive and yields a relatively small harvest. Alright. Growth 67%. Alright, well we can at least harvest these ones that are hanging around once they finish growing. That'll be good. That will be really good. They're taking a walk. This hay is harvestable. Should I observe it first? Observing takes a long time. Might as well. Do you ever finish? No. now. 20% observed on the mushroom. And then I can figure out whatever the heck this plant is. This thing. Pointy red plants. Cue that up for observation. Trying to figure out how to get a chunky cow in Coral Island. I love the cows so much. Ooh, Sarah, you put it on Discord? I know the faces of them stare. They do look like they're looking into our soul, don't they? Hey, Aquaman Bay. Yeah, these photos are like looking directly at us. Hey, Solar. How you doing? Observing a blade of grass, pretty much. Pretty much. Time flies by in this game. I can't believe it's already 2 hours into the stream. What's this? Oh, it's a mushroom. I was back far enough that it looked like a white flower of some sort. I remember to clear those. True, Quinn has a bit of a side-eye thing happening. Emmeline's intense. Emmeline is very intense. Why are you still idling? Are you bored? There's stuff to research. Or maybe you can cut down this tree? Somebody? Okay, she's the one that likes ratatouille. This one likes veggie soup. This one also likes ratatouille. And this one likes meat stew. It's like Eco. They've got their favorite meals. A total mom thing. Are you bored? There's stuff to research. I'll give you something to do. If you're bored, I'll find something for you to do. Research this plant too. All the research. Yeah, why are you guys still awake? Isn't it like 3 in the morning? I have to deforest an entire area. I'm gonna need to. Maybe not an entire area, but enough. Like, I want to build out defenses using all these rocks. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh yeah, check my schedule. I mean, they're set to do whatever they want, which is how the tutorial was too, so they are going to sleep. It's weird that it's at 4 o'clock. I should give them some relaxing time. I'll give them each an hour. Well, that's 2 hours. You know what? No, that's too much. You only need an hour a day. You're fine. Insufficient storage space. Alright. Well, do I have enough to make a campfire now? Because they're probably going to get unhappy without having a campfire. Yay, I can. Scrap metal campfire. Why does farms have a star on it? Grain cob. Okay. Do I need, like, a seed for this, I wonder? Probably not. It didn't say anything about that when I was growing stuff in the tutorial. Alright, they're up, they're doing their thing. It's always Emmeline that's standing around doing nothing. Why? I probably need to go through and, like, assign their jobs. Handle, hunt, harvest, plant. Oh yeah, let's give her a farm to work on. Silt soil. Oh, do I have any good soil? Oh, that's unfortunate. Hey! Hello! It's a weird cow. Look, it even has flies buzzing around its head. I mean, like it's a alien hairless cow. Hey, Annie! Just have lumpy knobs or juices. It's corn! That's so detailed that they put flies flying around its head. Well, yeah. It's not really a cow. Alright, well I guess I'll just put my little farm of this stuff over here. Doesn't have to be a big farm. But it will give her something to work on, because that's the problem. She's the best at things like farming and cooking. What is it, actually? Can I research it without it killing me? Raw red meat and hides. Unknown animal species. This species seems relatively peaceful. A living specimen could be observed and studied from a distance. Everyone's pretty much observing stuff right now, but I feel like that's important at the start. You figured out how to get a chunky cow, but it's expensive? That seems about right. Oh yeah, storage space. Storages, stockpile. Alright, so we'll double the storage space. I need all the rest of the things. I need a table. I need a workbench. I need so much things. I didn't realize I could put in a little table. Here we go. Whispered to Evelyn that the crash was intentional. Ooh, Quinn's starting drama. They crashed on purpose? Oh, yay, Rabbit! You finished? Good. Now it's nap time, I'm assuming. So is he just paranoid, or do we think that really... Small drying rack. Oh. Red meat into dried meat and hides into leather. Alright, we gotta put the workbench down because... then I can make the weapons once they finish the weapons. Which no one has done. Alright, I need to manage their jobs a little bit. Alright, so Nova will just never research. So it is Emmeline that's going to cook all the time. And plant and harvest. Nova... gonna be on hunting. You're definitely the doctor. Doing mundane tasks such as lighting up torches, supplying fuel to devices, and opening of windows. Alright, so they all need to do that. Quinn is the best at construction. Quinn is the only one with construction skills, so that's going there. Chopping down trees and removing other plants. Scavenging. Mining. Crafting. Whoa! We put together a camp as quick as we could, considering the circumstances. We are not sleeping in the dirt. We have a roof over our heads and a fire to illuminate the dark and certain nights. And the most important, we have survived. To us, this feels like an achievement worth honoring. We can gather around the campfire and celebrate being alive tonight. A great idea. Let's do it. Oh, so we're gonna have like little pop-up things? Huh. Yeah, let's have a party. Let's have a party. Their pictures are a little disturbing.
You're awesome!
Oh, thank you, Lunas. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Christy 2.0. That's too funny. Well, now, Christy, if you ever get, like, messed up again, your other account is also a member. Hauling items and materials to storage. I need more people. Ooh, how do we get more people? I didn't really think about that. Do we have to go the whole time with only these 4 people? There must be a way. I'm theorizing. I'm sure somebody who's watched a lot of content on this game knows. But, I am now curious. Alright, so crafting. Quinn is the best at crafting. And research. Put Quinn on that too. And they can all just be on delivery, whatever. I wonder if we can turn these off. Liberated and obtuse. Alright, so we've got 2 people that are idle. Why? Alright, I'm gonna fill in all these gaps with like a 5. So that there's not anything that they won't do. Except for this lady. So if they have nothing else to do, they should at least go through and do these things. Oh, he argued with Emmeline about something. How we get more people. Sarah, I'm curious how we get more people. If we get more people. They come randomly, Lunas? Okay. Oh, hello. What are you doing? Oh, look. Observing the big horned animal safely from the grass. Are you gonna eat my crops? Are you going to eat my crops? Oh yeah, we'll go on expeditions, that's true. Hey, Eternal Space, good morning! Well, it's afternoon for me now, actually, but... Good morning, afternoon, evening, middle of the night. Wherever you're at. You can't rename people? I don't think so. Oh, gathering for the celebration. This dude's coming to the party. Coming to the party. That's funny, actually. I don't see where I could rename them. Lungs are normal. Brain is euphoria. Oh, that's cool, actually. Happiness. They're really happy. Talked about the recent celebration with Nova. Oh yeah, let's not let them eat raw foods before I forget. Before I forget, they start eating raw stuff. Ah, future update where you can make your own extra people. Got it. I'm all sitting around. Okay, Nova's going to sleep. You're celebrating survival. We need to find more bushes. We need more sticks. We need to cut down more trees. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, they have color variants. They don't look exactly the same. Hey, Mark. Welcome. Quinn's creepily watching them sleep. That sounds about right. I just want to box them in and keep them. They're so cute. I don't know what I would need hay for, but... Ooh, now we can grow blade grass because they finished that. Okay. Grows quickly and thrives in most soil types. So why, I wonder? Why would I need that? Oh, that's a cut. Is it thirsty? Is that why, like, the water is going down? Is that what's happening here? Oh, is it gonna take a nap? Oh, they're gonna go to sleep right in the middle of my camp. They're so cute. Oh, there's a third one? Wait. There's a whole big family of them. And this one's horns are different. Still got the flies on its head. This is the best thing that's happened so far. This one looked like a baby, but I think it was just further away. Like, they're just chilling. They're just chilling in the middle of camp. I love them so much. I hope they don't turn on us. That would be a very sad turn of events. Oh yeah, look, there's a ton of them. There's more over here. And over here. Whoa, this one's white. Huh. I almost didn't see that one at first. I hope they don't eat my crops. Will it be like the Muffalo incident if you poke them? I hope not. That'd be a real quick way to get to game over. What the heck are you? This species seems relatively peaceful. It's like a caterpillar, but with less legs. Weird. Peculiar bush. Alright, that looks like maybe berries. Tube plants. Bloated insect. That's a baby. That's a baby one of this. There's so much to observe. Like, I need them to get on the observations. Oops. Actually, that's a good point. Oh. When was the last autosave? 15 minutes ago? I didn't realize it was going to go to cutscene, but I just feel better about saving the game. I'll see you later, Lunas. If you cut a section of a caterpillar off, it would have the same amount of legs as that creature. Technically true. Technically, that is true. Oh, little sleepy Z's. My people have them too. Why am I like, I should be on faster speed during the night. I really should. What's this? Oh, it's another caterpillar creature. How far can I go? Oh, these look interesting. Relatively peaceful as well. More of those horned guys. More horned guys. Interesting. Blue rocks. Are the bugs and stuff, like, interactable, or... Oh, yeah. Flying insects. Cool. Wow, you can go really far. I wonder if we can go in the water. Alright, let's zoom back home. Are they eating my crops? Like, is this a coincidence, or are they actually eating my crops? 0 out of 160. Like, there's nothing really growing here. He's almost done observing them. Alright. Ulfin. The Ulf were large animals who lived on my planet before we humans caused their extinction. I hope that the gentle giant here will have a better fate, so I named it Ulfin. My hopes may be in vain though, because this herbivore animal is relatively easy to hunt down, and butchering it will probably yield a lot of meat and skins essential to survival. Okay. That still doesn't tell me if, like, are they gonna turn on me? I want to hunt one. Maybe I should have picked this one. Oh wow, it's dead already? I didn't even see her do it. I didn't even see it get hunted. It just kind of died. The creatures do look really good. I like the detail they put in. New research, veggie armor. Untempered veggie leather is not strong enough to be used for armor. We just need time to temper with it. Skin bark. Alright, that's the stuff to make the punching pole. Alright, who's gonna butcher it? Whose job is that? It's her job. Alright, now I can grow the skin bark as well. And I can make real beds. That's a lot of options. That is a lot of options. Alright, so how much am I going to get from this? 50 raw meat. Alright, so that means I should be able to go here. Meat soup. Alright, I wish it would let me select it. And I guess I understand why it doesn't let me do that, but I do wish it would. I know, I did just butcher it like right in front of all of its friends. Did we ever finish researching the mushrooms? No, that's what they're doing right now. It's almost done. And then I can harvest a bunch of these. What's this? Wide-leafed plant. So many things to observe. Glitter cap mushrooms. Okay. New resource, electronics. Okay. Didn't know it was going to jump me back there, but that's okay. Alright, so orders. We're going to harvest. No. Cut. Ah. And then we'll cut a whole bunch from up here, too. Let's get lots of food that does not involve our emergency rations. And then... now I can cook. Hey, Clarista, good to see you. Alright. Until... I can only make 5, so... to go with that. Or did I only get 48 meat? Did it leave me behind, or was that not a fully grown cow creature? It's possible that that was not a fully grown cow creature. And it only had 48 meat? I think Evelyn found the electronics. I don't think that we made them. Alright, camp. We unlocked a shroom torch. Provides light when seated with glitter caps. Cool. You can also now grow glitter caps. 12 days. A sturdy vegetable used for cooking or in the production of healing balms. Oh yeah. I forgot that we should probably be using them for healing balms, so I'm not going to cook it when we get some. Eventually someone will get to that, and we will use it to make healing balms. For now... should I bother growing some? I don't know, they're everywhere. How much is left on this? Oh, there is no... okay, we have to research salvaging. And then we can get more out of this. Alright, let's cut... no, let's harvest. We'll harvest these so I can make a punching pole to make my people happy. She's finally researching, so then we can craft new weapons. True, I should grow them because they take a long time to grow. It's crummy that I don't have good soil here. I wish that my soil was better. Oh yeah, I need someone to go observe this blobby thing too. Could probably be running this at ×2 speed, honestly. But, I'll hold off on that. Yeah, maybe the soil can get better? I don't know. That would be handy. These are getting there, and then I'll be able to harvest all these that are randomly growing around. Let's try ×3 speed. Maybe things improve the faster time goes. Nothing could go wrong with that. Nothing could go wrong with that. I wonder if there's any even remotely close to me. Like, let's see. Silt soil. Oh, over here. Alright, it's way over here to get like the really good... At the end of the day, I didn't have to build in this corner where we crashed. And now I'm wondering if it boxed us in too much. Like, are these going to be the type of walls that actually protect us? Like, can I use these stones like we did in the tutorial, or are they not the right kind of stone? I don't know. We'll find out, I suppose. But like, all the really good soils over here, which isn't that far for them to walk. We'll probably end up with some planting over there eventually. See you later, Booster! They're fairly slow, but again, I got used to running at faster speed in the tutorial. Probably make it up here. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. I will go to 3 times speed during the night, though, when they're just sleeping. Just build in the direction of the good soil, make proper segregated sections for defense, make the bugs pay for your lives in vast oceans of bug blood. I wonder how much leeway they give us before we get attacked by something. Because we still only have one person with a weapon. To be fair, she's like the best person with a weapon, so hopefully, I mean, she'd probably do more damage than everyone else combined. What's sleeping right there? Maybe it was the cow creature, and the Z's were just lingering. Okay. Okay, is Katrina coming to cook? Maybe I shouldn't have done it that way. Hold on. Changed my mind already. There's certain things that I probably don't want everyone doing. Katrina at least has cooking skill, actually, so maybe it's fine. Okay, Nova. Why are you not... Didn't I give orders to cut all this? Thought I did. I maybe didn't hit the confirm button. I can, when I research salvaging, I can get more pieces off of it. So we scavenged as much as we could. And then under the research section... Insufficient storage again. Under research, one of these is... Oh wow, I didn't realize how far it went down. But one of them was ship salvaging. Spaceship deconstruction. Deconstruction of a large spaceship debris will require a bit of research. How to safely demolish these large structures. So I think that's what salvaging it will do. Alright, silicon leaf. The pointy red plant has a bulky core with a peculiar patterns which synthesizes an unlikely substance, silicon. I've never heard of such a plant before, so it might be unique to this world. I named it silicon leaf. Harvesting of silicon. Alright. Man, storage space. Now, do they connect the other way as well? Discovery smoke leaf. The wide leaves of this plant are remarkably similar to a rare and expensive type of tobacco. It actually got banned on my homeworld a few years ago, and its price shot up even higher. Don't ask me how I know this. Anyway, if I'm correct, those smoke leaf plants contain several alkaloid stimulants, which can be drawn out by drying the leaves. Grind them, stick them in a pipe, and you get a great mood booster. No hangovers or other side effects that I know of. Okay, so now we can grow smoke leaf, we can dry smoke leaf, and craft pipes. Cool. Okay, yeah, it does open up the wall in between them this way, too. Alright. I don't know what we need the hay for, honestly. Let's... Yeah, let's build... I don't have any leathers. I can build a drying rack, though. Out of sticks? That would be the rest of my sticks. I need to find more bushes. I definitely need to find more bushes. Alright, because now I can dry some leather. I suppose. Oh, they're doing it automatically. Okay, researched weaponsmithing. So now I can craft weapons. Spears. Okay, we're gonna make 4. Because then everyone can have one. There's more bushes by the river? Okay. I'm gonna hunt this guy too. Oh, I probably should have set her to do that during the day. She keeps missing because it's too dark. At least ammo doesn't seem to be a thing. Maybe if you got a little closer. There we go. Okay, now we will butcher it. That'll be good, because we need more food. Thunderstorm. thunderstorm. It's a solar rechargeable pistol. You have one in Fallout. Discuss their fear of local predators. That's gotta be more smoke leaf that was growing right there. This is more smoke leaf. I don't really care about growing that or harvesting at the moment. Are you bushes? You are bushes that look like you have berries. Berry plants. You are bushes. Okay. All of those bushes. This is more smoke leaf. Yeah, this is like, it's not actually that far away. I gotta test, like, how far they can go. I feel like if they can just walk... Oh, repairing research desk. It's getting damaged. If they can just walk up this, then it's not gonna work for my defenses. Uh-oh. 15 of them. Wait, where is this in terms of where I am? Damage to the wooden table. Oh, these look good. Look, they're like red pumpkins. Squash-like plant. Alright, we're over here. They're over here. Well, we solved our stick problem, though. I still need to buy more Halloween candy. We don't get a crazy amount. I probably put out like 2 of the big bags because we just put a bowl outside while we take our kids around. There's so much to research. Okay, so now we have spears. Blamed Nova for the crash. Ouch. Can you have my extra candy? No, I'm sorry. I need more candy because I've already eaten a bunch of the candy that I already bought. There will be no extra. I love candy. I thought that said dying for a second, and I was like, what the heck? You ate your candy too, Rabbit? It's a struggle. It is a struggle. Alright, let's see. Let's do deconstruction of the spaceship. Alright, so these... Oh no! Oh, it killed like all of them. Small flying lizard. Alright, where are the animals then? Oh no. Okay. where they are is coming in to attack us. Attack. Oh, there's so many. I ignored the warning. I ignored the warnings. Oh no. Run away. Run away. Evelyn, why don't you come over here? Get this one. Alright. Where did the rest of them go? Come get this one. See, she's over here using a stick because she's too close for the gun. Yeah. See, now Nova can use the gun. Where are the rest of them? Oh no! Chasing poor Quinn still. Oh no. Can you run towards us? There you go. Yes, run home. Poor Quinn. Poor Quinn. Okay. Now. What is this, a butcher? Okay. Alright, we'll get this whole pile. Raw insect meat. And then all those poor animals just wasted. Because there wasn't even really anything worth harvesting from them. The bugs ate them. Okay, well next time, don't ignore the warnings about the bugs. What's my favorite candy? I like chewy candies. So, Skittles and Sour Patch Kids and Swedish Fish. Sometimes I like M&Ms. Caramel M&Ms are the best, so I guess it's kind of like a combination situation. I know, the one dude in the colony is running for his life. Peach rings are good. I like those little Haribo peaches. They're not rings, but they're just like little peach shapes. They're really good. I know, we gotta go research that interesting rock. Caramel M&Ms are the best. I like Skittles, and wild berry Skittles are even better than regular Skittles. And I actually preferred the green apple Skittles. Mike and Ike's are really good. The grocery order swapped me out sour Mike and Ike's instead of my regular Mike and Ike's, and I was sad because those were not good. Hey, Joseph. Yes, sugar. All the sugar. All the sugar. Alright, so are they, like, fixing each other, I think? Hopefully. New resource, dried meat. Wow, 57 pieces of it? Ooh, what are you? Red feathered bird. Raw poultry meat? Huh. Milk chocolate, yes. I don't like dark chocolate. Yeah, I gotta, like, turn this off somehow. Maybe I'll just do it for hides. We'll stop drying meat. Although, I mean, it's really good. It lasts 12 days. Oh, did she use the dried meat though for the... Oh, wait. Okay, so I gotta be careful about that too. Because they were using the dried meat, and that's not worth it. I have raw meat. Yeah, I have 60... Oh, wait, no. I have 57 dry meat and 4 raw insect meat. Okay. So we can cook more once we finish harvesting all of these bugs. So many bugs. Is Nova getting treated? Bleeding out in 12 hours. Who's the doctor? It's Nova, isn't it? Who's my doctor? No, it's Katrina. What are you doing? Oh, you're healing, Nova. Oh, she started with Quinn. Alright, well, Nova's getting healed. At least. Oof. Did I hear they moved Halloween to November 1st this year? No. Oh, I like all the same candies you do, Rabbit. It does help when you have someone that likes opposite candies to you. Ravenously hungry. Well, go eat something. A Halloween game where you could trick or treat a huge neighborhood would be really cool. Reese's Pieces, those are good. I will forever call them Reese's Pieces, even though I know that doesn't make any sense. Ew, licorice. Jelly beans? No. I don't like licorice jelly beans, and I don't like cinnamon flavored candies. Black licorice and cinnamon? No. Mark had to jump in and mention that dark chocolate and pretzels are the only real snack foods. I like pretzels. I do like pretzels. Is somebody gonna... I was like, why are they all walking like they're so slow? It's because we're on 1x speed again. Okay, we're gonna collect all this stuff. Alright, her health is slowly going up. Cheez-Its are good. I do like the milk chocolate covered pretzels. Black licorice is gross. I also don't like watermelon flavored candy. I love watermelons. Probably like right up there in my top 2 or 3 fruits. I love watermelon. I cannot stand artificial watermelon flavoring. I know, does anyone here like black licorice? Feel free, speak up. You won't get any judgment. We're all hating on it. Paw flakes, no. EA feedback form. Please help us improve the game by sharing the quality of your experience in these areas. I like the construction. I haven't done all of them. I'm gonna hit cancel. I haven't done all of them yet. Peanut butter pretzels are good. Ooh, Water and Fire. You like black licorice? You get all the black licorice. Anise flavor's the reason you refuse to do unidentified shots anymore, Bender. Pineapple's your favorite fruit? Pineapple's good. I like cherries and watermelon. And pineapple's probably actually up there too. Red grapes. Green grapes are okay. Red grapes are superior. Grape flavors remind you of medicine. I could see that. A lot of medicines are grape flavored. Mango's really good. I have a hard time finding good mango here, which is weird. But like they're always underripe or overripe. I have a really hard time getting a good mango. Mango is really good. Alright, so we're cooking up our raw meat. Our bug claws. Ugh. Frozen grapes are really good. Whoa, wait, what? An unknown parasite is causing me fatigue and drowsiness. For now, there is no cure, but a skilled healer may be able to think of something. Okay. She likes Katina, but doesn't like Nova. King Leo's soft peppermint sticks. They have the texture of buttermints. Oh. Freeze-dried mango. Dried mango is good, actually, and like dried fruit, like trail mixy things that are just fruit. I really like dried pineapple that way, too. Beef berries. This fragile-looking berry plant is surprisingly tough and manages to stay upright under the weight of its heavy fruits. The berries themselves don't look very appetizing when small, but seem to become nice and juicy when ripe. I'll name them beef berries because they are somewhat similar to that vegetable that goes well on beef sandwiches. Or at least so I've heard. Alright, so now we can harvest and plant beef berries. Where was that? Where did they find that? Over here? Oh no, this is still just a peculiar bush. Where was the beef berries? Giant grass. Ah, here they were. Orders, harvest. Okay, we'll harvest that. That's all smoke leaf. That's just more bush. Scavenge for more parts. We're running low on scrap metal over here. Beef berries does sound gross. Dried pineapple is like chewy sugar, yes. Buttermints remind me of those, I mean, like the after dinner mints. Back in the day when I was a kid, there was this restaurant that had a big bowl of like those after dinner mints that kind of melt in your mouth at the desk, so you could take some when you were checking out, which now as an adult I'm like, that was kind of like, ugh, like to just take mints out of this big thing. Later on I do remember them being wrapped though, so I think they learned the error of their ways. I know we're playing this game and just talking about snacks. Anyone else really hungry? I'm suddenly really hungry. That might not be officially what a buttermint is, but that's what I pictured. They had a spoon. I know, but like still, just looking back on that. I do remember doing like a huge spoonful though. My parents would get so upset because we'd be like leaving the restaurant and you're supposed to take like one or two. And we'd like scoop a huge handful of them. That's probably why they switched to individually wrapped mints, because people like us taking a huge scoopful. No wonder I'm getting hungry. It's almost the end of stream. What? How is that possible? It feels like we just started. Wow, we need to cut down some trees. Ouch. More wood. Are these done growing yet? Ah, they are. Cow creature. Alright, that'll get us up on wood a little bit further. Turkey and salami sandwich with mayo and mustard. That does sound good. Did I also take the spoon? No. I did not also take the spoon. I think this is not the kind of rock that's going to protect me. The more I'm like running around this map and watching them interact, I think we're going to have to build full defenses. Which is fine. They didn't seem to be super duper expensive. There's a crazy amount to research though. There's still all of those other bugs. There's 2 bugs walking around that we haven't researched. There was the flying bug and that flying bird that we haven't researched. There's at least a couple of plants around that we haven't researched yet. And we really haven't gone very far. We haven't done any expeditions. We're still like right here. Hey Casper W, good to see you. Ooh, Wendy's breakfast. Those candy stores were such a trap. Like, you'd go in and you'd barely put any in the bag, and the bag would come to like $30 because it would weigh so much. At least they're pretty quick about cutting the trees, which is good. Nova could probably be sleeping, though. Why don't I have a candy and treat section in Discord? I don't know, I never thought I needed one. I feel like every time I looked at it, I'd be very hungry. Candy store on a cruise ship was so... I can imagine. Wendy's Frosty do not dip french fries in them, but it's so good. We might not make this in time for the shelf life. I didn't realize I missed one. Need to move those inside. The storage setup of this reminds me of Sapiens. The way, like, you build the stockpiles inside the little buildings. Speaking of Sapiens, that game had an update. They added diseases and stuff that you can get from other traveling Sapiens, I guess. And new plants and better animations. I never did try a strawberry frosty from Wendy's. I never did. This feels like a plant I should be able to click, but I can't, and it's weird. Poor Nova, just eating by herself. All alone, eating by herself. Alright, we're getting more spears, so that's good. Harvest more mushrooms. That's more beef berries. We have 137 sticks, which is actually a decent amount. All grass. Could come observe these guys. Butcher that poor dead one. The dead one looks like a baby. That's so sad. Okay. There's more of those over there we can harvest. This guy's back in town. Yeah, I didn't really love the vanilla frosty. And I never tried the strawberry one. Chocolate's good, though. Banana flavored milk? Odd. Okay, so now you can pick up a spear. And you can pick up a spear. And then we should be making one more spear. You know what I haven't found yet? Where was it when I saw that unusual stone that we could have clicked? Because we don't have any stone. Probably need to check my research. Oh yeah, we gotta research these guys too. Oh, we'll butcher that one, I guess. Poor thing. Ooh, what are you? A bird nest. The nesting place of a large bird. Interesting. Huh. Commented the recent grain cob harvest. Alright, we've got some raw meat. They're using this. That's not too bad. So much what's this in this game. Luckily, so far, none of it's come back to, haunt me yet. Nothing bad has happened. Knock on wood. On that note, on my nothing bad has happened, that's probably a really good time to end here before I jinx myself. Because that was probably a really dangerous thing to have said. Hopefully, that jinx will have worn off by the time I get back to this next week. Yeah. I'm really enjoying this game so far. I do think it's cool they have the little pop-ups. We've only had 2 so far, but it's a good sign that they kind of pop up and do, like, really, I don't know, like the party. You know, like, there's little interactions that they do. And they have relationships, and they talk to each other. It is very very RimWorld. But, like, in really good ways. So I will definitely be continuing it on the channel. We'll do an episode next week. I can't fit in a second one this week, so we'll pick it up next week. You can keep up with my schedule on my Discord. That is where you will find it first. I fill in the week ahead, usually over the weekend. Subject to change, but it's the best way to keep track of what I've got going on. The streams go up the day of on YouTube, so if you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell. That way, hopefully, YouTube will let you know when I'm going live next. And until then, have a good one, everybody.